All right, so we're at 20 yards, just warming up on some for some steel before we start running some drills. Got the baby pew. So now we're at 30. So now my front sight is actually just as wide as the target. So I'm going to try to hold center. That's what happens when you have these really big sights. It starts to cover up the entire thing as you start to move back. I'll walk up to it so you can see what I was aiming at. About to play with some of that in a minute. So I don't know how big that is, but maybe 6 inches across, might be 11 or 12 inches tall. All right, so what I'm working on now is to try to stop click banging. When I'm shooting at speed, I don't do it. But when I'm taking farther shots, longer shots, where I'm really trying to be careful with my trigger press, I tend to click bang. If you're not familiar with click banging is click banging is the gun goes off, that's normally a bang, and then the gun will cycle, and then you'll hear that click when the gun resets, which technically what we want to do is gun goes off, bang, it cycles. As it's cycling, you want to reset the trigger during that process of the gun cycling, so you don't hear that click. JJ Rakaza is really good about describing as being when the gun is ready versus when you're ready, and to make sure that you're ready as soon as the gun is. So I'm working on that now. So I'm 10 yards away. I have an 8-inch circle. I'm not really too concerned about accuracy from here. What I just want to do, as soon as that gun goes bang, I want to get right back to that wall as fast as possible. That way, if I need to shoot again, I can, and I'm not waiting. As soon as the gun is ready, I'm ready. All right, so that's me. Again, not too concerned about accuracy. I know I can hit the damn circle. So we're here, which is fine. I don't really care about that. But the thing is just click banging. On a few of them, I can hear the trigger resetting when I should not. So I'm going to run another round of another mag of 10 and just work on not being able to hear that reset. Always something to work on. Let me know if you can hear it. Flinched on that last one. All right, so same thing. We're not shooting super slow. I'm not trying to shoot bullseye accuracy, but we're all in the 8-inch circle from 10 yards, which is really not a magic trick or anything like that. I'm sure all of you can do it. But I want to go back and listen to the recording to see whether or not I'm getting that trigger reset fast enough, and then still have to make that a habit. So pretty much what I'm going to be working on today, and then I'm going to do some rifle stuff. So what I'm noticing is on some of them, gun goes bang, it cycles, right? As I'm getting off the trigger, you'll see my firing side thumb moving, which I don't want. So the only thing that should be moving is the trigger finger. So that's something I'm going to have to be more mindful as I'm shooting. We're still all in. I'm only at 10 yards. Back at 30, got a bigger pistol.
when it 14, me kill 14, what you know about? AR-15, me class 16, me dinner just start steam.